Hello, Andrew gamers near and far. I'm your host, Cayden Comics, and welcome back to Cayden News. For this episode, we actually have things to talk about. I am just as excited as all of you are right now. Something I will say is I do not have my cameraman with me today, so we're in third person right now. Oh, look at me, you're probably outside the green screen right now. Or, the portal to the past. Anyways, let's just continue. The main thing that everyone on the server wants to know more about is the current situation between Blossom Hills and Texonida, which I have been asked to be ready to speak about whenever I can, which is what I'm doing today. But I love suspense, so let's talk about anything else first, okay? Major thing I forgot to mention in the first episode of this new series was the opening of the courthouse just south of Spawn, which is by far one of the most impressive builds I have seen on the server thus far. At this very court, you'll be able to do whatever you would be able to do in any ordinary court, so go wild with that. This isn't an ad, by the way, I just think the place is really cool. Big thing that has been occurring as of late, number 2, is the, how do I put this, the rather poor performance on the server's end. If you haven't been on the server this weekend, or any time this month to be honest, and don't know already, lag is a very big issue as of late and will most likely continue to be a problem as more people join the server without the server accommodating for the extra memory it needs to keep up with it. But don't fret just yet, because I have heard rumors spread by me that the server is getting its host changed soon, so maybe that'll increase performance. I don't know, I'm no server owner. So who knows, maybe there is a light at the tunnel for all of us. Somewhat minor thing that I was asked to touch on as well is if you are on Bedrock Edition, please do not go on the nether roof. People are getting trapped left and right. Don't do it to yourself. It's not safe. Final thing I will be talking about before addressing the elephant in the room is actually about this very news program. At Spawn, there's a little terracotta building that I've just built where you can give me money to advertise your stuff on this show. More info on how this works is in the building itself. And without any further ado, let's touch on the Texonida and Blossom Hills conflict. But before I do, if you have a really low attention span and can't handle watching the full coverage, skip to this timestamp and watch my nutshelling of the event, which will be more digestible for your head. Anyways, let's go. Let it be known that conflict was nothing new between Texonida and Blossom Hills. These two factions have been at odds at each other for a very long time now. So it truly is no wonder why war has sprouted just recently. The catalyst for all of this occurred a little before the wedding at the CCC Cafe, where the Greenwich Terror of Blossom Hills built themselves a summer house on Texonida soil. Apparently this was a no-no in the eyes of redundancy of Texonida, who exchanged shots with Greenwich before they'd both decided to let it go for then. Come later, entreaties and agreements were attempted amongst both parties, but with very little in terms of results, which all accumulated with Texonida declaring that they would be having an all-out attack on Blossom Hills that very day. This, of course, worried Blossom Hills greatly, leading to both factions having nearly all of their members online to prepare. Eventually, after a long time of silence between the parties, Blossom Hills decided to send their own men to Texonida to do a little trolling, which involves stripping their logs, among other things. Next thing you know, everything is on fire. There is no good segue into this. I don't even know who did it. Now let's see what Cayden live on the scene has to say.
Cayden News, live on the field. I'm almost to the radio tower. It's burning. I got it on camera. Oh shoot, they're burning more. Oh my god, all of Blossom Hills is on fire. Alright guys, Cayden's live on the field. I'm gonna try and help put this out, but I don't think I can help. Hello, Cayden News team. It's me, back. I'm doing a second recording. This time I'm heading over to Texonida. I'm running through the Nether Highway, so wish me luck. Lava burning Cayden News content.
Thank you, Cayden live on the scene. Thank you. Let it be known that this is only the beginning. Both parties have gone on to say that war is still happening between them, and this is only the beginning, so this will only be the tip of the iceberg, it seems. As for who lost this battle, that's for you to decide. All in all, there's only so much a third party can say about an event that didn't even affect them, so here's some statements I managed to compile by members involved.
Yeah, if you want to be on Cayden News, I would.
What's that?
Thank you all for your bravery. Anyways, if you skipped here, not only are you a coward, but you're also a fraud. But I won't stop you. Take it away, nutshelling, Cayden.
Everyone, it's me. Welcome to Cayden News, lazy recaps. We're not shelling, Cayden. Put down your Subway Surfers, so get that over here. Boom, Subway Surfers. You're entertained. Okay, low attention spam, so let's go. Okay, war. Alright, the dude's telling you nothing more. Okay, so basically it started off where Green was building a summer house on Texas soil. They didn't like that, so Red was like, Green, don't do that. Green's like, no, screw you. And they tried to make peace sometime. They didn't do that. Then Texas said, we're gonna get you. And then Blossom was like, no. And then Blossom was like, we're gonna get these guys. Texas, I think they were bluffing. And then somebody of Blossom Hill started like briefing, like stripping laws, like nothing serious. But then like Red and everybody else, they went serious. Everything was on fire. That's bad. Hey, it's still not over. They're still mad at each other. They still hate each other. Here's draft 1 of it. I was like just drawing more. Personally,
Also, I'm white. I'm really sorry you had to find out this way.
Thank you, Nutshelling Cayden. And that's everything I have to talk about. Bye.